Welcome Amakhosi Network, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be chatting about Kaizer Chiefs and Nabi and the updates. I went and dug deep and I looked for information about Nabi. For you. Ngiyenza impilo yakho ibe easy baba, easy peasy man. I-Chiefs yayogibela ibhanoyi. I-plane baba, we're going overseas. Our Pirates in Spain izinto ezincane thina siyakhona. But anyway guys, before we get into that, please like, comment and subscribe. That is all I want. Subscribe guys. If you do things, I do things as well. Next season we try to buy skippers, but we can only do it when the channel grows. So the new kit is probably gonna cost 5k. That one will be too much. We don't have that money, Baba. Under serious economy, 200 rand. But anyway, let's get to it. I wrote some notes down for you about Nabi. This I got from Mickey Jr. on X Twitter, and that guy is a good African basically journalist, and he gets a lot of information. So I got this information for you guys, so you guys will let me know what you think. So there's 3 points I'm covering today. 3 about Nabi and his team. Point number 1, you guys, I know what you want to hear, but point number 1, Fernando de Cruz. It has been updated officially. Fernando de Cruz is coming into South Africa tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday, Fernando Zobangenati. Como estás or Sanibonani? Can I ask, where is the massage? Maybe he's gonna ask in this Arabic. I won't do that. But anyway, then he's gonna come into the country on Saturday, and apparently he's gonna take the players through their first training session on Monday. Monday, the boys are going to go for their first training session with the Cruise, which is good for us. Man, you fig. Another thing that has been updated, point number 2, is that Nabi and his team has signed 2.5-year deals. 2.5 years. No, I'm lying. 2 years plus 1 year option deals with Kaizer Chiefs. That is what Mickey Jr. reported to us. He signed 2 years and an option to extend. That is the deal that is in place for Kaizer Chiefs and for Nabi and his staff. And on top of that, what it has here is that Nabi is possibly going to play his last game on the 23rd of June, which is about Sunday. Yeah, he's going to play his last game on Sunday. And then from the 24th of June, it's apparently said that Chiefs is going to announce Nabi as our official new coach of Kaizer Chiefs. So 24th June, which is about Monday, maybe, let's just say this. Let's make our life easy. Next week, chances are Nabi is going to be announced as the Kaizer Chiefs coach. Are you happy? If you're not happy, you are so. But anyway, the next one is that I wanted to say, this is an important one. Chiefs is going to go on an overseas preseason. Chiefs is going to get on a plane and they're going to do a proper off-season outside of South Africa. They are going to apparently do an off-season camp in Turkey, right? And the Turkey one is a very interesting one. Why do I say Turkey is very interesting? I'm about to tell you guys what happened. Apparently, Muhsin was chatting to some journalists, and he said this. And I actually agree with Muhsin, but at the same time, that ship has sailed. What Muhsin said is like, why go and hire Nabi when Bito is there and he's unemployed? Muhsin was said, Nabi knows zero about South African football. He knows nothing about Kaizer Chiefs. He knows nothing about Kaizer Chiefs quality. He can't even recreate Kaizer Chiefs quality and culture because he doesn't know what it means. So what Muhsin was saying, why do I say Muhsin is an interesting point when it connects to Turkey? Because I believe Muhsin is from Turkey. So a guy from Turkey is basically saying Nabi is not the one. But anyway, what Muhsin was saying around Bito is that Bito grew up a Kaizer Chiefs fan, and Bito was around the Motaung family and was around the Kaizer Chiefs stars from a very young age. So Bito knows Kaizer Chiefs like the back of his hand. But then now, if Bito knows Kaizer Chiefs so well, Muhsin is saying Bito has won the Champions League. Like how many times now? Is it 3 times? He's won on the African continent. He got Sundowns a star, which Pirates has been the only team that in South Africa that had a star until Pitso got to Sundowns. He took Sundowns from position number 15 in the PSL or 14, I can't remember. And then he took them out of relegation, because he even said in an interview, Pitso was like, every time they would win when in relegation with Sundowns, another team would win. So they were almost in the relegation for too long. And the Sundowns fans actually started attacking Pitso. Pitso must go, Pitso must go. And Pitso took Sundowns out of relegation and then started dominating the league. And what Muhsin was basically highlighting is that even under Rulani's dominance today, it could not have happened without Pitso. We can give Rulani a team tomorrow and say, rebuild this team. He will not be able to do what he's doing now with a team other than Sundowns. Why do I say this? Sundowns builds you to almost lose at your own fault. What do I mean? Sundowns is built so well that I can take Arthur Zwane with Zwane Ball, throw him into Sundowns, and he can win the league, MTN 8 and Nedbank Cup. I can take Eric Tinkler, throw him into Sundowns, and he can win the league, MTN, Nedbank Cup. I can take Gavin Hunt, throw him into Sundowns, and he can win the league, MTN, Nedbank Cup, etc. The only difference is what? They may struggle to win the CAF Champions League, because we can see Rulani struggled. Pitso won it, but even threw them a back door, because they were technically eliminated, then they were brought back, and all of those things. Halabaloo's. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say about it. But other than that, this is what I'm going to say. Kaizer Chiefs supporters, listen to me properly. Kaizer Chiefs supporters, listen to me. We don't have Pitso. Pitso is not our coach. Our coach going forward is basically Nabi. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs hasn't confirmed it, but at this point, let's just say it's Nabi for sake of conversation. Our coach is Nabi. Forget Pitso. We all know we would have preferred to put Pitso, he knows our Chiefs, etc., whatever. But he's not our coach. Our coach is Nabi. Nabi has won Tanzania trophies. He went to his first season in Morocco. He finished number 2. He got beaten by a team that didn't lose even one game, meaning that if that team had lost one game, Nabi would have a league title. He's in a cup final. So what I'm saying to you, Kaizer Chiefs supporters, is this. Let us be fair. Let us be fair in our expectations of Nazareddin Nabi. Number 1, you cannot compare the PSL to the Tanzania League. Scrap that. Throw it out the window. Number 2, you cannot compare the PSL to the Moroccan League. Scrap that. Throw it out the window. The PSL is a very strong league. There's no one strong team. There's two. Yes, Sundowns has a gap. But when you look at the other teams, they are basically fighting the same fight. What I'm trying to say is this. Nabi, for me as a fan, this is what I expect from Nabi. And this is what you guys, I feel like, should also make an expectation for yourselves if you want to live in peace next season. Nabi should not finish outside the top 4 in the league. No. Finish top 4. Anything above position number 4 is a bonus. If we finish number 2, bonus. Number 3, bonus. Number 1, bonus. Everything position 1, 2, 3 are bonuses, but we cannot finish anything under number 4. Number 4 is the most important. We need to finish number 4. This is the next target. We won't be in MTN 8, so we'll only have about 2 titles to compete for. That is going to be Carling Cup and Nedbank Cup. Sundowns is probably going to put less emphasis in cups like the Carling Cup, because they have to choose the cups that are important. The league is important, MTN is important, and maybe the Nedbank Cup, because it's towards the end of the season, may be important. But they won't take a lot of other cups serious. So what does that mean? What do we expect now? A lot of you are going to say he's part of Chiefs, he's expected to win, etc. It's unrealistic. We haven't won in 9 to 10 years. And the next person who comes needs to build something that is going to win for the next 5 years. So what do I expect from Nabi? In the Carling Cup and the Nedbank Cup, I expect semi-final finishes at minimum. semi-final, and I know it's asking for a lot. So maybe I am asking for too much, but at minimum, let us finish semi-final. If we finish in a final, bonus. If we finish if we win the title, that's a bonus. But for me, minimum is semi-final. Why am I saying this? If we go this next season doing this, it gives Nabi time to analyze the PSL. It gives Nabi time to analyze the team properly. And then what's the next best thing? The next season, we are in the MTN 8 title. The next season, we in African CAF Champions League, whatever. We finish top of the log, etc. Sharp. We're building now. Now the next season we've won a cup, we're building. The next one we probably win the Nedbank Cup or Carling Cup. You see, that is how you build a team. It may not happen in this coming season, but this coming season has to show progress. We have to be playing clinical football, good football, finish top 4, finish in at least 2 of the semi-finals of the cups we're gonna be in, and at least in the next season, win the MTN 8 from day 1. Winning MTN 4 games, trophy. Sharp. That's all I have to say for today. Amakhosi. I'm going to try to do a lot of more live videos, but for now, I may revert back to my voice what because these ones, they take data. Data.